In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Kara and Christopher are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. Welcome. Where are you guys from?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Fun. Welcome to Nashville.
Thank you.
And you're here to do a debt-free scream.
We are.
I love it. And how much have you paid off?
A little over $85,000.
Excellent. And how long did that take?
About 17 months.
Way to go. And your range of income during that time?
We started at about 90 and we finished about 152.
That's a little jump in 17 months. What happened to your income?
Well, we started the journey unexpectedly going from 2 incomes down to 1.
Oh, okay.
And that was kind of the kick in the pants to get us on the right track.
So then the job came back, and so the income goes back up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you get a $70,000 raise in 17 months. All right, good. So what do you guys do for a living?
So I'm a fundraiser for a large public school district.
Cool. And what do you do, Christopher?
I work in market research.
Okay. And so who didn't have the job when this thing started?
I'm the one who got the involuntary stay-at-home dad status for a short time.
Involuntary stay-at-home dad status. That's a long title, dude. I love it. So you guys are kicking it, though. Congratulations. So that woke you up.
It did.
And then what did you do?
We got intentional. I think it was a wake-up call that we weren't living intentional, and we made too much money to be that broke. Mm-hmm. And it was devastating. We weren't prepared for it, and we couldn't make ends meet.
Scares the crap out of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we have a 4-year-old, and it was just, we didn't want her living like that or growing up like that. And so we got on a budget, and we learned to live on 1 income, and he went back to work shortly after we started the journey, and all of his paychecks went to pay off the debt. So.
Yeah. And that'll do it in 17 months there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very cool. And so how did you come across us? How are we tied into this?
Yeah, so I read the Total Money Makeover over Christmas break and shared it with him, and he got on board, and then we took an FPU class through our church and ended up helping facilitate a class after that.
Oh, so you're now coordinators for Financial Peace University. You're big time. Yeah, way to go. Thank you for leading the class. We appreciate that. It's really rewarding to watch other people do the same thing. You get to watch them turn around like you did.
Yeah. It was great to be able to share our story, and we were still in baby step 2 at the time, and it was just nice to be able to support others in that way.
Very cool. Which church are you in Cincinnati?
Crossroads.
Oh, yeah. Great church. Okay. Very cool. Very well done. $85,000 in 17 months. That's kicking it. I mean, that's serious. You guys changed a bunch of stuff in your life, didn't you?
We did. The budget was key. We weren't living on a budget, and then it clicked. It made sense, and it was really empowering. I think it helped us turn around what was a hopeless situation into a hopeful situation. Going through FPU and reading the book gave us hope when we didn't have it before then, and so we're in a position now that if that ever happens again, we're prepared for it.
Oh, yeah. It changes everything.
Yeah.
So, Christopher, how tough was this for you? You lose your job, you come home, and you guys are looking at these stack of bills, and you're going, wow, this is scary. How long have you been married at that point?
12 years?
Yeah. So we'd been through, ups and downs, just normal life things.
Yeah.
What happens with us is we really circle the wagons and lay out, all right, these are the problems, this is how we're going to fix it, and we just do it, kind of a thing. So it was about time for refocusing, if you will. And so, when I did lose my job, I had a little bit of time before, severance went out and whatnot. And so we kind of looked at, all right, what's coming in, what's going out, and what are we going to do about this? And, we didn't pout about it. We didn't cry about it. It was just, this is how we're going to attack it. And, luckily, Kara came across, your plan, and we sat down and we were like, all right, wait, so we have to take out all of this out of the savings and pay off these debts, and I'm not working. All right, let's do it. And it was just kind of a leap of faith, but it's one of those things where if you don't give it 100%, you're not going to get 100% out.
Exactly.
So, once you're committed to it, you just do it. And I can't imagine eating lunch out at work anymore because I haven't for so long. And it's one of those things where it's like, that $5 meal here or $10 meal there is nowhere near worth as much as 6 months and, the emergency fund and, the 529 and the important things. You had a caller on earlier this week, and he talked about no longer paying for your past, but, working towards your future. And that was, to me, that just encompassed everything that, we've kind of come back to focus on. So,
yeah, when you're writing debt checks, you're looking back all the time, and when you're saving and investing, you're looking for, and giving, you're looking forward. And that's very well said. Good, very good.
There was shame there, at least for me. Most of the debt was my graduate student loan, and I just kept thinking we would be in a much better spot if we didn't have this payment every month. But going through the process turned what was shameful into something that was really empowering, and really proud of how far we've come. So
yeah, you ought to be.
It's been an awesome turnaround.
You're heroes, man. You killed it. I'm so proud of you. Very, very well done. So how much was in savings that you pulled towards the 85?
About $12,000.
Okay. Yeah, that, and at the time he's sitting there without a job. It's not a leap of faith, but man, it just really required some gut check. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, I think we sat on it for about 30 days and talked about it and prayed about it, and we just took a step in faith and said, this is the plan we need to be on. This is what we need to be doing, and
this will work. Yes. We got to do it, but it sure is scary.
Yeah.
It's even scarier.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
But that, there's something about that drives the whole process in a positive way.
Right.
There really is. I'm freaking all in.
Yeah.
That's it. So very cool. Well, congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Very well done. So now you're leading a class, and there's a guy walks into the class and goes, I got laid off today. And what do you tell him?
Mostly that it's not as bad as what it seems at this minute, right? You got to kind of step back and what do you have? Where's your support? And what are your goals, kind of a thing, right? And after you have that kind of teeny tiny pity party, they put straps on boots for a reason. And, I couldn't even tell you how many applications and how many calls and whatnot, but that's what you just got to do. You just got to refocus, and your main job now is to, cut your money going out and increase that money coming in, and you just got to do what you got to do. And
there's hope.
And there's hope. Yeah.
I mean,
I guess
they're
I kind of
called baby steps for a reason. So it's just put one foot in front of the other, and every day you make a little bit of progress. And what started out seeming insurmountable has come and gone in 17 months, and now we're on to the next step. So it can be done.
And with the support part of it is, like, if that person was by themselves, that'd be super tough. But if you got a good partner in crime, if you will, then there's really not much you can't accomplish.
Yeah, agreed. You guys are neat. You're fun. You're great coordinators, and you're great heroes. Thank you for hanging out with us and telling your story. It's very well done. So on to the next step, which is building wealth and changing your family tree completely. Chris Hogan's Retire Inspired book will help with that. We're going to give you a copy of it so that we participate in the next part of your journey. You got to be in the first part, and we'll be in the next part as well, and completely change everything now. It's going to be amazing. As young as you are, as smart as you are, as good a careers as you've got, you're going to do so well. It's going to be amazing. I mean, when you're 65 years old, where you're going to be sitting is going to blow your mind where you could be if you just keep generally on the track that you're on. Very well done. So we'll definitely give you a copy of that. And so here, Kara and Christopher, Cincinnati, Ohio, $85,000 paid off in 17 months. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1.
We're debt-free!
Well done, you two. Very, very, very well done. Oh, man, that is awesome. Very well done. Excellent job. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. So you have to break the cycle. You have to flip this thing on its head and make it behave. You've got to get so fired up and wired up that your broke friends think you've lost your mind.